Key Moments. Welcome to Key Moments. This is gameplay breakdown of Paragon. Some Richter getting that early pull there on this Wukong. I have my boy Grim helping out. We do not capitalize on that kill, unfortunately. I really wanted to get Wukong out there early so we could apply a lot of pressure to their tier 1 tower, but we couldn't. And Grux was also disruptive in that process there. Grux put a lot of pressure on us. I tried to get the silence there. He ends up getting a smash and grab, pulls me back towards him, and I was like, oh, am I going to die here? Luckily, Grim helped out a little bit with that displacement, and I had to back here. And that constant pressure from Grux really put a hamper in our ability to apply pressure. There's a nice pull about 6 minutes in, plus the skewer. Now, I am level 5 before Grim hit level 5, and that is mostly because of Font of Experience. I love using that in the duo lane as a support, especially on Richter, because hitting 5 is so important, getting that skewer and getting those abilities leveled up. A little bit later here, 13 minutes, this Aurora tries to get away. Got a nice pull, then a silence mid-slide. Unfortunately, nobody was ready to capitalize on all of that CC I threw down on Aurora. Our Grim, who pushed up a little late, ended up dying there, and the enemy team takes down our tier 1 tower. Now, sneaky Kalari, I get the skewer, and unfortunately she jumped away, and I was like, oh no, why? She ends up ulting and then goes down to that Iggy. Now, I was hoping that she would have stayed there, might have gotten that. Now, pay attention here. You see I use that electrocute to clear those minions. Got the fantastic pull on Wukong. Grim comes in with the displacement. Then I get the silence, and Wukong is only left jumping because he can't get away because I silenced him. Great kill on him, he was trying his best to pull on that pressure, and he just couldn't. Here we are. I'm really hurt. Got the silence on the Aurora. She could not do an ability there, so she kind of was thinking she was going to get something and didn't. And I just stayed in our inhib. Managed to get the pull on that Murdoch. I put him back into our tower, so he took tower damage plus my damage, and then he went down. So that's a clever way to stay alive. A little bit later here, fighting this Grux. Now, if he didn't get that smash and grab there, I probably would have gotten the skewer and he would have died sooner, which would have gotten us out of this situation where they get a double kill. And that's all from that smash and grab. It's all about timing, and that was great. So, one of the cards I ended up picking up this particular game was Shadow Dancer, which allows me to go into the Shadow Plane. Fantastic card for Richter. Just kind of pull out those surprise hooks like we did on that Wukong. I silenced him. He thought he was going to run away. Then I got the skewer, and Kalari was there to finish him up. Here we are a little bit later. Aurora coming in with that ult. And I hit the Shadow Dancer so I could get away so no one could target me. I was specifically not wanting to get hit by Murdoch. And we ended up getting out of there with a kill on Iggy. Now this is a little bit of a long skirmish. Now I have Astral Leap, which you guys saw in my previous video. I have Shadow Dancer. And you know, I'm itching for a hook here. Get it on that Grux. Now I don't know if I should have skewered there or not. I just didn't want him to dash away, and that's what I used that for. And I really wanted to take out Grux because this team isn't all that tanky outside of having Grux. Now, use my Shadow Dancer, go into the Shadow Plane. Now they have a ward, so they did have vision there temporarily. Aurora goes in for the ult, and I'm just kind of waiting. She doesn't know where I'm at. Got the silence, and then she goes down. And then we're just able to, you know, continue to apply our pressure. Grim gets that Iggy, who was super hurt. I think he hit him with his ultimate. And at this point, again, we take down the tier 2, and then we start going for more. But unfortunately, we weren't able to push further than that inhib. We got the inhib, but they ended up grabbing Orb Prime as a counter to our inhib takedown. So we got hurt really bad, and they grabbed the orb. And now we're playing defense, and they already have our inhib down. So Wukong was over there, he took that out, and I'm trying to help out our teammates right now. Just missed that pull on Grux. If I would have got him back in there, he would have been dead. Now, I want you guys to pay attention to this real closely. I do use Shadow Dancer here, and I was thinking to myself, hey, I need to try to get this Murdoch. If I get this Murdoch out, this could be lights out for this team. So here's Shadow Dancer. I don't know how they ended up getting vision, but they do. And then I pull him, and I don't think he realized I was right there until it was too late, and we ended up getting the kill on him as a result. So again, clever, sneaky pulls. You guys are going to see. We're going to finish out the game with a couple more. Shadow Dancer, once again, rolling up on Murdoch, get the silence on him. And then I decide to skewer here since they both got in my line of sight. Aurora thinks she's getting away. I get the pull on her before she does. That ultimate all the way through and converted on a double kill, if you will. Here we are a little bit later. Shadow Dancer. Silence on that Iggy. We clean him up. And we're just going to continue to apply pressure here. We have numbers. Get the pull here on this Grux who's trying to defend. I should have used my silence again right here because he's going to dash out. And if I would have done that, it would have been just a little bit less of us having to push. We ended up taking down the tier 2. And then I pull this Wukong so he can't interfere with us taking down this inhib, get the skewer. And I'm like, hey guys, clean up Wukong. And we don't end up doing it. I go Shadow Dancer. Try to silence Wukong again. Unfortunately, he kills the Grim, and then he kills me. But he was so low, and the Murdoch was low that, you know, we basically, this Kallari was able to clean up. We got 4 down, and then we win the game. So, really wanted to show the variable gameplay with just a single card in Shadow Dancer on Richter specifically because it changes how he is perceived as a threat in each of these skirmishes and team fights. I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. If you did, please make sure to leave a like. I got plenty more stuff coming in the future, guys. Until the next time, folks, I will catch you all later. Stay frosty.